Whoa, is that Prodigy XCD live streaming? Oh my gosh, that rarely ever happens. That's crazy. What's going on, everyone? How's it going? Let me turn the music down a bit because it's definitely kind of loud. Even though I love Layer Cake. That's the name of the song from P5, by the way. What's good, Christian? What's good, Kenta? What's good, Coda? What's good, Heaven? What's good, Alberto? Javion Smith? What's good, Kakashi? Alberto? How's it going, guys? Welcome to the live stream. How's it going? Oh, I accidentally clicked on the Zero video. I'll save that for later. Hold up. I forgot what music to play, man. I forgot what music to play. But how's it going, guys? I haven't streamed Kingdom Hearts in a little bit. I don't know how long I'm gonna be streaming today. Maybe 30 minutes, to be honest with you. Maybe longer. Let's see. I feel like listening to some battle music for Kingdom Hearts, honestly. So let's do some of that. There like a YouTube playlist upload where they just got like all the battle music or something, or like no. Probably not. Dang, I haven't advertised the stream and you guys are already out here, bro. Thank you, I appreciate it. We'll just do it like this, why not? Alright. But, hi, how's it going? I'm sure a lot of you have probably heard about the Dark Road news. Give me a moment. Let me advertise the stream for just a little bit, and then we'll be on our way. Alright, everything should be set and ready to go. Alright, so let's just get right into this. I'm going to go ahead and just run through these screenshots as simply as I can. Wonder how the Kingdom Hearts series is going to end? I don't really wonder because I don't feel like it's going to end anytime soon. That's my honest opinion. I think Kingdom Hearts probably has another decade or at least half a decade in it. Like, I think Kingdom Hearts is probably gonna go on until Nomura wants to stop it, which could be whenever, but even then I think Kingdom Hearts is immortalized through Disney, if I'm being honest. That's what I think, at least. Huh, why are these screenshots so low quality on my end? Oh man, that's not good. Should I just show my Twitter? Yeah, all of these are like super low quality. Man. Alright, gotta figure this out. Might just scroll through Twitter. My Twitter is cleansed, I'm pretty sure, so I don't think you should see anything weird on my Twitter. Never mind, that's a lie. I just saw some weird on my Twitter. Right, I'm gonna just go to these guys. They have a whole thread on all of this stuff. Nova Crystallis. Alright, here we go. Alright, so Dark Road has the Kingdom Hearts Dark Road Twitter account. I'm gonna open up another tab for them as well, just to have their Twitter account open. They have recently released some screenshots for Dark Road, and I was going to stream today, but I got caught up in a Smash crew battle thingamabob. So I decided to postpone streaming. I was going to just not do it today, but this happened. I was like, you know what? I kind of still feel like streaming, so I'm going to just do this. It will probably be milked by Disney once it's finished. Probably. And I don't mind that, to be honest. Like, I want the Kingdom Hearts series and, like, what it taught me as a kid to be taught and live on through other kids. You know what I mean? Like, I think the Kingdom Hearts series continuing to thrive past Nomura and Square would be a good thing. Immortalizing the series, so to speak. Alright, so we got 8 new Kingdom Hearts Dark Road screenshots. A lot of them were gameplay, but we have some interesting story snippets like this thing right here. Sometimes all it takes is a single step. And this scene right here is pretty much like a reference, I guess you could say, to Dream Drop. This is not really a reference. This seems like it might actually be a snippet of that scene we saw in Dream Drop Distance and at the beginning of Birth by Sleep. Remember when we saw a young Xehanort, looking out beyond the sea? Same thing in Dream Drop Distance, how we saw the black coat like walk up to Xehanort and Destiny Islands. It seems like we're going to be elaborating on that scene here. And I'm curious, who's the black coat here? It's the future Xehanort, right? It's not Lucio or anything. This is like the future Xehanort who's the black coat here, right? That's gonna be weird to see, man. That's gonna be so weird to see in Eden Cross. It's crazy how Destiny Islands is in Eden Cross too. Us seeing this world here. Do you ever want to be able to see like how Xehanort's story kind of like starts? Like right off the bat, like this. Like we're gonna have like a little prologue leading into us going to Scala. Like I think that would be pretty cool. Like giving us like a lot of quests to start off with. I think that'd be dope as heck. Oh yeah, and let me move on to the other screenshots. We also have this screenshot of all of the new characters that were introduced into Kingdom Hearts Dark Road. We have Bragi right here, Hermod, Vor, who I'm going to assume is Arya. She is not as short as, well, you can't really say, but she's not as short in this art style as she is in the artwork. We have Erd right here, so you get to see in-game models of them, which is pretty awesome as well. This screenshot looks cool. I like this screenshot a lot. And I also have my friend Jay in the live stream. Hi, Jaden.
What's up?
What's up? I'm curious as to how they're going to do the combat for this game. Combat does look interesting. It reminds me a lot of Kingdom Hearts Key Browser, which isn't too different from Kingdom Hearts Eden Cross, to be honest, just with cards. But this one does seem like it has its own little, like, thing with it as well. They say they're streamlining the combat a little bit for Dark Road. Now, keep in mind, guys, that Kingdom Hearts Eden Cross and Kingdom Hearts Dark Road are going to be going on at the exact same time. They're not going to be. Kingdom Hearts Eden Cross isn't ending with the next update, and then Dark Road is going to come out and like, you know, I can't. And Dark Road is going to come out and just continue off of that or anything. Dark Road does take place after Eden Cross, but both stories are going to be going along at the same time, for now at least. Though eventually Eden Cross, since it feels like we're reaching an ending anyways, eventually Eden Cross is going to stop and probably turn into Dark Road, as it seems like they do plan on stopping stopping updates for that game and mostly going to Dark Road later down the line, which would be interesting. I believe young Xehanort said in 3D that was Xehanort as just a heart so handsome. Yeah, so that's definitely handsome. The new models for Xenoblade are so good. I haven't seen them. I don't know anything about Xenoblade. I'm super out of the loop. So they revealed these new characters. Yeah. They revealed some new characters recently. These are them right here. I just wanted to make a video of Dark Road. Honestly, ain't gonna be playing on my phone like that. Honestly speaking, I don't know how long I'm gonna play it. Like, I think Eden Cross is an amazing mobile game and is really, really fun. I don't think it's like the most balanced of things or anything necessarily.
Xenoblade?
Like, there's probably some better gacha games like out there, possibly. But I like Kingdom Hearts Eden Cross a lot for what it is, and I love its story, and I do have fun with the gameplay when I get on the game as well. And it's surprising how in-depth that game can be with combat and such. Not in-depth for a mobile game, not, you know, compared to other Kingdom Hearts games or anything. So I generally like it, but I just don't have the time to play it. It's one of those things. Like, mobile games, the hardest part about mobile games, which is why they are often antagonized, I feel like, is because, like, I don't know, sometimes, like, you have time for a lot more things than you say you do, but it's like, I don't have the mental capacity to grind on a mobile game a lot, or I don't have the time to really invest that much time in a mobile game and be right there for events, right there for Lux Boost and all that stuff, timing, coordinating all that with my party. I don't feel like doing all that, honestly. Like, if I'm on my phone, if I have free time, I'm on my phone, I'm usually reading your guys' comments on videos, I'm scrolling endlessly through Twitter, or I'm watching a YouTube video on my phone, catching up on my backlog or something with YouTube videos. My go-to isn't play a mobile game when I'm on my phone, so that's the disconnect with me and Kingdom Hearts Union Cross. And a similar thing happened with the handheld games back in the day with my PSP, DS, 3DS, and so on. I wasn't as into those consoles because if I was going to sit down and play a game, usually when I'm playing a game, I was at home at that time, not so much nowadays. I was at home at my desk, or I was in my bedroom and I was on my console, so I wasn't playing like on the 3DS or PSP. So that's kind of how I was. Nowadays though, I'm grateful for the Switch because I'm actually out and about quite a lot nowadays, or there's a lot of moments where I'm away from my console, so this Switch is perfect. It's honestly just perfect for that. Like, it's probably one of my favorite consoles, like, to this day, and I wish it had more games, because if it did, if it had more games that I could like go to outside, just Smash, Octopath, some other things. I do have some things I need to be on Switch still. If I had some more games, it'd probably be like, I'd probably like it more than PS4, to be honest. I probably would. Wait, is this the classroom? Yeah, this is the classroom that you saw in Kingdom Hearts 3 with Xehanort. Yeah. But let's go through these
this is a classroom?
It seems like it's a classroom. It's like, we call it the chess room in the Cage community because we've only seen this room.
Called the chess room.
Yeah, because we've only seen this room when like they're playing chess, but they have what's it called? They have Data Mine Cage 3, and they were able to get this room like explorable, so to speak. Like, this room is rendered out very well, and you can walk around it and everything if you like mod the game, hack the game, and whatnot.
Yeah,
which is really cool. So yeah, but speaking on the gameplay, I don't know how this is gonna work. Some of you guys might have to analyze this for me. I don't know how this is gonna work. It seems like they're, instead of doing the regular turn-based from Kingdom Hearts Union Cross, it seems like they're gonna do some ATB thing, which is interesting, active time battle thing. So that's curious. That's very interesting, I'd say.
That will probably interest me.
Yeah.
Instead of just swiping my finger across the screen.
I hope that this game is right off the bat online as well, but I don't know. They might like make this game a little bit more story focused, which I wouldn't mind. I would not mind that whatsoever.
I think that's really is interesting, but it's kind of weird for a mobile game.
Definitely
like
weird
this
for a mobile game, totally.
Obviously, they're gonna want to monetize it probably the same way they do Union Cross.
I'd assume you'd probably be able to change it because they usually have things like that for those players. You think this will also get a movie too? No, I mean, like, Key Back Cover got a movie, but Key Back Cover did not cover anything in Key Browser Kingdom Hearts Union Cross. Like, that's a weird misconception by the community. Key Back Cover did not cover anything that's in Key Browser or Union Cross. It will give you, it's a new story that will give you the bare minimum of what you need to know, and that bare minimum is the foretellers. And really, the only reason I think they made that movie is so the Lucio reveal would hit hard at the end of KH3. That's the only reason I feel like they did that movie. I don't think they're going to make a movie of Dark Road anytime soon. I don't know what these enemy things is. I guess it like documents the Heartless and whatnot, which is
What's up, Jordan?
interesting. Hi, Jordan. We're talking about Dark Road screenshots, and I'm live streaming, which I should probably put as a thing in Cloud Kingdom. We'll clarify that.
Yeah, I was supposed to wake up.
Like an hour ago, hour and a half.
See what happens.
I can't hear Jordan at all, bro. Mostly because of my music, but that's okay.
Nah, he's pretty low.
Okay. Do you think the story updates for it will be simultaneous, or will Japan still be ahead with the story like Union Cross? I think they're going to release it simultaneous, but I think it's because they're promoting it at the same time, so I get the feeling they might release it at the same time as well. Because Union Cross, the expansion to Unchained Key released relatively at the same time, like within like a month or two of each other, I'm pretty sure. I don't know if Dark Road's gonna release at the same time, but I feel like it will. I feel like it will. And if they do live update it like that, I 100% will actively play it. I would actively play it. Like, that would be cool to do on live streams and stuff. Every time an update comes out, play it on stream and get that story. But otherwise, I'm just gonna experience it through YouTube like I have been through translations of the JP. Okay, but we do have these other screenshots here, and it showcases how leveling might end up working, or how it might work a tiny bit. You still have the jewels, similar to last time. We still have golden tickets, it seems. Still seems we have a player ID, yada yada. It seems like this game's going to still function similar to Union Cross with the online and whatnot. Stats, album, home, missions, shop, etc. It seems like what they said they were going to be streamlining the combat system a little bit more, because I'm not going to lie, Kingdom Hearts Union Cross's combat system was very simplified at first, or not, I wouldn't say simplified, but it was easy to grasp at first. But then they just kept building and building and building and building on top of it, and it got to a point where it was just crazy. And even when I come back to Union Cross, I don't understand half of the mechanics anymore. Like, you got something above supernovas now. You have tier 7 medals and stuff, and you have these trait medals. Like, I don't understand any of it. You have these pets now too. I just don't get it all. And I was playing Union Cross for like 2 years before I ended up dropping it a little bit. But if this is a little more streamlined, making it easier for players to jump in and get into Union Cross, then that would be great for the longevity of the game. Because the problem with Union Cross, I think, and how they up the ante with like their combat, was you could tell the game wasn't built to play like that. You could tell the game wasn't built to go beyond 7-star medals, or have pets, or have all these medal slots, all these numbers on screen. Like, you could tell the game wasn't meant to have all of that, but they kept going up. So yeah, that's about it. That's what I think anyways. I'm not an avid Union Cross player, so that's just all based off of my experience when I occasionally jump on the game every now and then, which is usually every couple of weeks or so, to play like for 30 minutes and then get off. Yeah, but well, thank you guys for coming out to the stream. I appreciate it. 120 people here. You guys make me feel like I need a live stream more, which I should, because I haven't been live streaming that much. It's mostly because I've been working very, very hard on my combo contest, which is done. I know I said I was going to upload between the 8th and 10th, which I technically did. It's uploaded, quote, but you can't find it because it's unlisted for a couple of reasons. And we'll have that video. That video should hopefully be up by the end of the week. 100%. If it's not up, like by tomorrow, maybe, because it could be uploaded tomorrow, depending on what happens with the PlayStation event. If it's not uploaded tomorrow, it will 100% be uploaded like at the end of the week. And honestly, it could be pushed back even further potentially if something crazy happens tomorrow at the PlayStation event and we see that Square Enix logo and we see that Disney logo followed by it, because if that happens, then you already know what we're covering the rest of the week. When the game first released, the pets, I thought they were Dream Eaters. I thought they were too. I was like, whoa, Dream Eaters. Then I did the introduction, they weren't Dream Eaters, so yeah. Xehanort being playable still feels so surreal, even in a mobile game style. You're right, so we do technically have our Xehanort game. So, is it going to only be Xehanort, or are we going to be able to level up Ericus as well? Because, that's interesting, like, don't you think? I'm curious how that's going to work. It seems like they are still using medals from the future, or cards from the future and whatnot. It doesn't seem, none of these screenshots have anyone else playable. This is something I also want to talk about. This is another story screenshot right here. What was it like on the other side of the ocean? It's kind of weird having Ericus say that, but I feel like it's probably just a rhetorical question towards Xehanort, rather than a Ericus hasn't been on the other side of the ocean himself, because if that's the case and I interpret it that way, then you could think of Scala and Destiny Islands being connected, which isn't impossible, but sounds a little bizarre definitely. If Destiny Islands was some like, I don't know, some like version of Scala, some expanded part of Scala at Kylum, I don't know, it'd be weird. The new Starlight Keyblades look similar to Ericus's Keyblades. Oh yeah, you're right. They do have like that Master Defender sort of thing, don't they? Like, I agree. Like they are all very similar. I wonder how this works. They all have the same Keyblades right now. That's very odd. Like, usually a Keyblade loader has like a Keyblade that's unique to them, but this game you're probably going to have upgraded Keyblades and so on, so I think each Keyblade is going to upgrade to something a little bit more specific over time, because even people in Union Cross have specific Keyblades, so yeah. I mean, the worlds used to be united, but yes, would bring questions. Yeah, you're right. I mean, they did used to be united, so that's true, but are they united in Scala at Kylum? I don't think they are. I think after what happens in Union Cross happens, that's when they split, right? Or after the Keyblade War and Key Browser, that's when they split. So they should be split by Scala at Kylum's time. Vor is the taller girl, right? Or the tiny one. Vor is the tiny girl. She is the tiny girl. She is this person right here, though she doesn't look as tiny in this picture, but she's short, trust me. Is there a way that we can play a 358 days multiplayer online? I think there is a way, but I don't know if it's like, I don't know if there's a legal way. I don't know if there, I don't know. I don't think they shut down the servers or anything on Days Mobile or anything. I don't even think it's a server thing. Isn't it just a LAN thing? Like, you have to be near the other person, right? If this game is set before Key, then is there a chance for Vor could be Strelitzia's mother? People are more so thinking along the lines that Vor is Kairi's grandmother. So if that's the case, then she wouldn't be Strelitzia's mother. And this game is not set before Key, so that automatically like debunks that. This game 100% takes place probably way after Kingdom Hearts Key happens. Way after. I mean, I love the Sinister Shadows song. Yo, Sinister Shadows is pretty goated. And hey, Trey City, thank you for following me on Twitch. Why do I still have that notification? I never live stream on Twitch. I never live stream on Twitch. What is the OST? I have no idea what's going on. 21. Oh, he doesn't have it in the description. Oh, yeah, he does. This was Tension Rising now, but before it was Encounter. Sorry, I don't know all the Kingdom Hearts themes by name. Most of them I do, not all of them. I like Sora's theme. It makes me feel motivated. I used to not like Sora's theme. I still think Sora has one of the weakest themes out of all the characters. Like, I think Aqua's theme is better, Terra, Ven's theme is better, Riku's theme is better, Kairi's theme is goated. Who else has like a character theme? Roxas' theme is better. Xion has the best character theme in my opinion. Sora's character theme is just low tier compared to all of the others, but I still think it's great and I still love it, and it does make me feel motivated and it gives me this like happier feeling. All the other character themes I just mentioned, they're really sad. They're really sad. They're either really sad or like really epic. Sora's theme is a little bit is both like kind of epic sometimes, but is mostly like super happy-go-lucky, you know? Thousands of years between Kingdom Hearts Key and Dark Road, going by Lushu's reports. If we go by the generations on top of generations thing, then yeah, it might be thousands or hundreds. Do you guys think any of these people are Lushu? I'm curious. Link to All is the non-official Sora theme. Link to All is a great theme, and that's kind of a Sora theme. I agree. I do think like that theme kind of fits as a Sora theme, 100%. 100%. By the way, I'm curious, would you guys like me to leave this live stream upload? Because the main reason I'm doing this live stream is because I don't feel like these screenshots are really video worthy, if I'm being honest. So I was like, you know what? Why not just do a live stream on them? Why not, you know? Maybe when we get more news, more screenshots and whatnot, I'll do a little bit more. You want to see Scala full of life? I do too. I want to see how like light filled and vibrant the city is. I think near the end of the game, Lucio will possess one of them. You think so? I mean, he should already be possessing like someone right now, technically speaking, if it is hundreds of years later. They give a release date yet for Dark Road? I don't believe so, but let me check their Twitter account. Maybe they tweeted some more things. Let's see. Nah, it doesn't look like they revealed a release date yet. On their website, it still says spring 2020, which is odd. Very bizarre. I wish they could make an online Kingdom Hearts game for console. That would be awesome. I think that would be cool. Like something in Unreal Engine, like kind of like Final Fantasy 14, and maybe it plays a little bit like Kingdom Hearts, maybe a little bit more like stiff, you know? I don't know, like MMO style Kingdom Hearts game. That'd be cool. I like that. I would love that. I would definitely play it. I don't know how much time I'd have to play it. Maybe I'd have to become a Kingdom Hearts mobile or Kingdom Hearts MMO streamer. Wouldn't that be interesting? I definitely think that if they ever go past like the mobile games, I do think that at some point, like, it would be in Square Enix's interest to make a Kingdom Hearts like MMO. Like that'd be pretty cool. That'd be pretty cool. Is this separate from Union Cross? Kind of. It's like it's separate from Union Cross, but it's still part of the same app. Think of it as it's a double feature. You know how like I don't know how to describe it. It's a movie term when like, think of it as a 2-in-1 sort of thing. You get like 2 games in one. Think of it like that. Is now Union Cross is going to be, as you can see in this logo, Union X Dark Road. So you're going to have Union Cross and Dark Road going on at the same time, and they're both separate, very separate stories, though they all connect in the bigger Kingdom Hearts universe. So this is separate from Union Cross, and will probably be treated separate from Union Cross. Eventually, Union Cross is going to completely just merge into Dark Road eventually, but right now it's separate. Yeah, exactly what Tyree said. Basically a crap ton of data in one app. Exactly. Only Ericus and Xehanort remain by the time of BBS. They're old as heck, but I can't help to wonder if these guys will die at some point, or did Ericus and Xehanort just happen to outlive them. I wonder that too. Like, I've always thought about, like, what if these other Keyblade wielders actually did, like, survive? Because it's, look, Scala Kylum, right? There's potentially a whole society of Keyblade wielders here. You're telling me only Xehanort and Ericus survived after that? Like, what happened? Like, did they all get wiped out somehow? Was there another Keyblade war that happened in Scala Kylum? And Xehanort and Ericus were the sole survivors of that, kind of? Like, what exactly was it, you know, that happened? Who trained them? Like, did Bragi go off? Like, is Bragi super old now and they have their own disciples that they're training and stuff? Like, where did they go? What happened? Where were they during the fight with Xehanort for Kingdom Hearts, when all the worlds were being destroyed. Like, where are they? What happened to all of them? Mom, I'm sorry, voice crack. Well, Mom is likely the most powerful keyloader, period. Yeah. By the way, I'm not gonna lie, I forgot to look at chat. So did you guys say you wanted me to keep this live stream upload, or should I delete it like after this, or should I leave it unlisted like normally? I don't know. I don't know if I should be asking that, because you guys would probably like it to remain uploaded. Probably. Kingdom Hearts Dark Road is looking pretty interesting. I remember a lot of people were like kind of getting a little slanderous over it and weren't as happy about it, which I can perfectly understand. If it's not your cup of tea, you're disappointed that your anticipated Xehanort game is a mobile game, kind of sort of cash grab mobile game, instead of a like full budget Kingdom Hearts console title. I understand, but I'm not seeing as many of those people anymore. I'm not seeing too many. I'm seeing a lot of excitement, a lot of hype, a lot of interest. Like at a minimum, I'm seeing a lot of interest. People are interested to see what this project is, how the story develops, and just what happens, you know. And that's really cool. It's nice to see people like excited about all this. It's really nice. I think the mobile games are a good way to reach out to make money to develop the quality of the console games plus more story. That's kind of my perspective. I feel like the mobile games, they help like give the series more money, and they also it also really helps like spread the name of a series, because like why can only console gamers get into Kingdom Hearts? Why not like have people on mobile, people on their phones play Kingdom Hearts? Why not have people who have a Game Boy or a DS like get into Kingdom Hearts? Why not give them the opportunity? And that's the mindset behind a lot of things in the KH series. Not executed the best, but still it served its purpose of getting more people into the series and branching out and getting people from all over. And you already have that with Disney and Final Fantasy. Like, Kingdom Hearts is a series, in my opinion, if you truly give Kingdom Hearts a try, you will come out of Kingdom Hearts loving, not just liking, not just thinking, this is alright. You'll come out loving something about it, because there's so much to love. You can have the characters you can love, there's people that show Riku, show Roxas, there's people that love the Disney worlds, there's people that show the combat to like I don't know how to describe it, but there's people that show the combat like crazy. There's people that love the story. There's people that love some of the deeper mechanics behind the bosses. There's people that love the bosses, love the music. There's like so much stuff to like love about this series, because there is so much. And I said that in the most vague way possible. I just said story, characters, basic stuff, right? But when you dive deeper into those things, when you think about how many characters are in this series and how many different types, different archetypes of characters, after lovable, goofy protagonists and so every super edgy boys and people like Roxas and like Vanias, you have your in-betweens and characters like Riku. Like you have like, I don't know, you people who are into waifus. You have people like I hit my mic. You have people like Aqua, I guess. There's a lot to love within characters. There's a lot to love within the story, a lot to love within the worlds and the universe they're trying to create. So I think if anyone truly gave Kingdom Hearts a try, they would come out like loving at least one thing. I'd bet at least one thing about the series. How can I reach Prodigy where he will see it 100%? Wait, what? Usually the best way to contact me is on Discord. And Ava, I actually did receive your email. I just haven't gotten around to reading it yet because I'm not gonna lie, it's a lot to read. But I have mostly just been editing. I've just been editing a lot of videos and putting a lot of work in the background. So I'm sorry I haven't responded to your email yet, or haven't fully read it as of yet, but I'll try my best to get around to it. Though I'm not the best theory person in general. Like, just keep I'm gonna say this to everyone, just keep that in mind. I am not the best theory person in general. Trust me. I know a lot of people want my opinion on stuff, so me saying that doesn't mean much. Like, they want my opinion, not like some other random person's opinion. I'm humbled by that, but trust me, you'll probably get a lot more interaction, or have a lot more fun interacting with someone like Jordan, or the other people in my Discord server who are constantly theory crafting and talking about theories, because they love talking about that stuff. Me, I'm more of a, quote, speculator. I'm not as much of a theory crafter, so yeah. Mickey has had a Keyblade for who knows how long. Riku, Kairi, Roxas, Xion, and Axel came later. Aquaven and Terra were missing until Kingdom Hearts 3. Then Xehanort is there, but are these really all of them? I don't know. That's what I'm wondering myself. Definitely what I'm wondering myself. I think Yuzora would have to be a Keyblade wielder to be a main protagonist in Kingdom Hearts. I disagree. But this is going off everything so far from Dark Secret Saga. He could switch it all up in the future. You're definitely right. I agree. I don't think the Keyblade's a necessity to be important. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if Naminé got a Keyblade, but honestly speaking, Naminé has been one of the most important characters in the series, period, and likely will be one of the most important characters going forward as well, and she doesn't have a Keyblade. She don't got one. I mean, she got powers over memory, and you know how important memories are in Kingdom Hearts, and especially in the next saga? It's gonna get pretty crazy. It's gonna get pretty crazy. Pretty ridiculous. I don't know, man. That's weird. But this is the Dark Road Twitter account. Let's look at that. They haven't posted anything new. I'm not gonna lie, it's a little annoying, this little format they're doing, but it is kind of cool. It gets Dark Road trending, and I guess this is their way of trying to advertise Dark Road to people. That's what I'm going to assume. This is their way of trying to advertise Dark Road to people. Getting the hashtag, like, moving and everything. You really like Naminé? I love Naminé. I love Naminé. She is so cool. She's easily one of my, like, I don't know. She might be rising up there for top 10 characters. She might be rising up there. Hopefully Dark Road comes soon. Yeah. Okay. Let's do a fun little prediction in chat. When do you think Kingdom Hearts Dark Road is going to release? I think Kingdom Hearts Dark Road, what's today? June 10th. I think Dark Road would release on a Tuesday or a Thursday. So I'm gonna say the 23rd or 30th. 23rd or 30th for Dark Road release. What do you guys say to that? Do you think Demyx and Luxor will be introduced as their somebodies? As who's somebodies? You honestly think Dark Road is going to come out in 8 years? Really? That's a little crazy. June 30th or July 2nd? July. You guys think July? August makes sense to you? I still think it's going to release this month. If it doesn't release this month, easily like early next month. Yeah, they're saying until June 30th to some of their posts. Yeah, I think June 30th or first week July. Somewhere around that time frame. And hi, Jordan. Welcome back. I saw you come back in the voice chat. Hi, Noir. Welcome to the live stream.
Hey, what's up? Oh, you're live right now.
Yes, I put it in the name of the channel.
I didn't even realize it.
Oh, you're good. Hello.
What's up?
I feel like Riku's nobody will be thrown into the mix further down. Why?
Well, are we talking about Dark Road?
We were. Now we're just talking. If I'm honest, I just want some Kingdom Hearts content. Yeah, I think that's all of us. We can't get enough of Kingdom Hearts.
Yeah, I know. I certainly can. But so those four, like, we got what? How many images from Dark Road?
We got 8. It's like 4 gameplay images. I think it might be more than 4, and like 3 or 4 story images. I think it's like 3 story images. We got one of all the new characters in the Dark Road art style, and we got one of Xehanort on Destiny Islands, and we got another one of Xehanort and Ericus on the bench. Again, I'm seeing a lot of Xehanort and Ericus on the bench.
For real, we get a Xehanort game before we get a Kyrie game. What does that say?
Hey, bro, it happens. I'm replaying KHG right now, looking for secrets. Hope I find something. Oh, I'm tempted to play Kingdom Hearts 2, but I think I might save that for not tomorrow, because that's the PlayStation live stream. Thinking about saving it for probably Monday.
Oh yeah, I keep forgetting the PlayStation live stream is tomorrow at. For me, I think it's like 1 p.m.
Yeah, for me it's 4, so for you it'd be 1.
Hopefully, my new chair comes in before the live stream.
Hopefully. I'm going to be starting to replay KH2 throughout a lot next week. We're going to see a lot of mixtures of Kingdom Hearts 2 and Chrono Trigger throughout next week's live streams. Probably like one day KH2, another day Chrono Trigger. I'm going to do it like that daily throughout that week. And I'm going to be doing that so I can cover the Kingdom Hearts 2 Ultimania, to hype up coverage for the Kingdom Hearts 2 Ultimania. Sounds fun. There's going to be a lot of streams though, so don't overwork yourself. Not as many as you think, because when I stream games, like when I sit down and stream a game, I usually stream for 3 hours or above. Normally more than that. Like there was a day where we streamed Chain of Memories for like what, 7, 8. So I don't know. I'm used to sitting down.
It was a long stream.
I'm used to sitting down and like binge playing games like that. And with Kingdom Hearts 2, since I know my way around the combat, Kingdom Hearts 2 normally is probably like 20 to 25 hours, I'd say, story-wise. I think with cutscenes, I could probably do in like 15. So, I'd say like 4 to 5 live streams for KH2. Probably, maybe less. Depends on how far we get.
I mean, I think the total amount of cutscenes clock in Kingdom Hearts 2 to like 14 hours. Speedrunners have been able to beat Kingdom Hearts 2, of course, by skipping all the cutscenes in about 4 hours. So maybe double that for people that aren't speedrunning. So 14 plus 8, so 22 hours maybe.
Yeah, then there was the 12-hour Final Fantasy VII stream. I streamed Final Fantasy VII so much, dude. Like, I think we had an 11-hour stream followed by a 15-hour stream followed by an 11-hour stream followed by a 12-hour stream. I think that's what we did for 7. I think. Which I binge played the crap out of 7. That took like 3 live streams. And 7 remake is easily like 30 to 40 hours in game time. So that game's pretty long. It's a pretty lengthy game. There's a lot to do, especially if we do all the side quests like I did. Well, I didn't do them.
So
no,
what kind of
I missed one side quest.
So what kind of playthrough are you gonna do with Kingdom Hearts 3? Are you gonna do critical level 1?
What, for KH2?
Yeah.
I don't know. I partially want to do level 1. because I feel like that would make the playthrough more interesting. But then it would take longer because I'm mostly in it for the story playthrough. Because I want to, that's the main purpose. If I want to do a gameplay playthrough, I would definitely do level 1, but I mostly am interested in doing a story playthrough, so I might just cruise a little bit on just regular crit, because that's what I have the most fun in. But I could let you guys decide that. Do you guys, what would you like me to do for my upcoming KH2 playthrough? Would you rather me do level 1 critical mode, or would you rather me do regular critical mode? Because keep in mind, the main experience for this is so I can refresh anyone maybe on the story of Kingdom Hearts 2 and some of its little details leading into my Ultimania series about. And we got the Ultimania series for KH is going to be long. The interviews are really long. We got about 4 interviews to cover, which are pretty lengthy interviews.
I personally think just regular crit should be fine if your sole purpose of the whole thing is just getting through the story.
Yeah.
Because with level 1, you're going to be spending a lot of time worrying about gameplay and what specifically you're doing and how you're approaching boss fights. And you do have to do that too with regular crit, but you can level up and make it easier on yourself.
Yeah. What, did I miss? Did more Dark Road news come out? Yeah, you can go back earlier in the stream and look at us, watch us talk about it a little bit. I go through all the screenshots and like talk about them. I thought we were done with Xehanort. Oh no! Oh no! See,
oh, no.
I knew even when we defeated Xehanort, this wasn't going to be the last we see of him. Cause what confirmed that for me was when I saw the no-name Keyblade in Kingdom Hearts Key. So, like, Xehanort's past is also way too unexplored. So, not the last.
I think the last thing we have to do when it comes to dealing with Xehanort is specifically Dark Road and learning his past. Because at this point in the story, Xehanort's dead, and he can't come back. No one's going to bring him back. So, the last time we're going to have to be dealing with Xehanort, story-wise, is going to be Dark Road, and boss-wise is the Data fight.
Right,
and I think that's honestly, like, the perfect way to finish off dealing with Xehanort was that Data Org fight. It's just because he just throws everything at you that he possibly could. You know, Keyblade transformations, high levels of magic. It was ridiculous. So I think that was just the best way to end off fighting Xehanort. And of course, once Dark Road is over, we're done with Xehanort. Because Nomura is like, I want Kingdom Hearts 3 to end all problems with Xehanort. I don't want Xehanort to come back at all. I want him to just be done.
Right. Alright. So guys, I might end off the live stream for now because we don't need to have a long live stream leading into the night. I mostly just want to talk about Dark Road. But thank you guys for coming out. I really do appreciate it. This was my... did I live stream at all during the week? I think I live streamed last week. I live streamed Chrono Trigger, I think. But I have not live streamed that much this week, and I apologize. However, though, if you guys want to continue the discussion about the Dark Road screenshots, there's a lot of people on my server talking about it right now. We have 1,000 plus Kingdom Hearts fans, 1,600 plus Kingdom Hearts fans in this Discord server you can all interact with and become friends with as well. So if you want to be involved in all of that, then join the Discord. If you have been lurking throughout this live stream, every live stream has its lurkers, and while I respect it, just remember when you leave to leave a subscription. Subscribe to the channel. We post a lot of Kingdom Hearts content here. Not daily, like every other day Kingdom Hearts content. We do some live streams here as well. We have a good fun time here analyzing, discussing Kingdom Hearts. I have a cool combo contest video coming out hopefully by the end of this week, depending on how much news we get for Kingdom Hearts, because I'll prioritize that first. We have a lot of stuff going on throughout the summer. I'm going to keep you guys filled with content. I know with everything going on right now, people need something to go to, something to watch, and I'm going to try to be there for those people. But thank you guys so much for coming out. My name is Prodigy, and I will talk to you guys soon. Peace out.